Right guys, whilst I was also in Lidl, I bought some of this. So I'm going to make a turbo cider with a kilo of sugar. Well, I won't use a full kilo, but I've got a kilo of sugar. These, and also this, also from Lidl, little Truskauka strawberry syrup. I bought it by accident really. I thought it was a cordial at the time, but I've heard that it goes well in turbo ciders. So a strawberry cider sounds different. Okay, right guys. Hello, where's he me? Right, I'm going to make a turbo cider. I said I was going to, using that and this syrup. Lakeybloke, master of turbo ciders. I'll put a link at the bottom down there to his channel and probably one of his turbo ciders. So I just wanted to say that if it wasn't for him, I won't be doing this. Cheers, Lakey. I'm just finishing that black beer. It's not bad. It's okay. Right. Sterilised container. So what we're going to do is, this is, I believe, 2 litres. Yep, 2 litres of Lidl's best apple juice going in. Now, I know pretty much all of you have to do a turbo cider, and as I say, for those that don't, I'll do the video, and I'll be putting a link to Roy Lake's YouTube channel and probably one of his turbo cider videos. He's a strong recommender of using the, I can't remember what it's called, it's the WLP cider yeast, or White Labs cider yeast. And then gives it a bit of flavour. Doesn't have that bit at the back, which apparently other yeast give. Now, personally, I'm not sure on that one, and I'll tell you why. I was listening to a podcast which was Beersmith. I think it was a Christmas one, I can't remember which one, where they were discussing how using sugar in kits gives you that tang. Now, that cider twang, which is what I think we're talking about here. And what they were just saying, right, I'll just stop there. I put 3.5, about 3 litres in there. Now this in here is 500 grams of sugar boiled with some water and cooled down a bit. So we'll get that tipped in. I'll up the gravity a fair bit. I'll probably put too much. No. Right. That is about as far as I want it to go fully. But a cup of tea. It's my son's cup. Well, I do like a bit of Minecraft. Right, cup of tea, and a cup of tea is for tannins. I like it to have the tannins in, because I'm a red wine drinker, so I do like my tannins. Lemon juice for acetic acid, I believe, is it? Citric acid, sorry. It helps the yeast, I believe. It gives it something to work with whilst it's... I don't mind the pips going in, because as you maybe see, they're little floaters. They'll be gone when I decant off. So I'm not too fussed about that at the minute. I'm not going to cause too much of a problem, I don't think. So yes, So the best way they were saying, one of the problems was it wasn't the sugar that was the problem. It was probably more poor yeast and poor fermentation temperatures. So I tend to use US-05 because I find it quite clean, and I find it kind of stops. It doesn't attenuate right down, so it does leave some sweetness there for me. So just enough, because I don't like to back sweeten, because I don't like that taste, to be honest. So anyway, we'll see how it goes anyway. Right, now I don't know if you can see them. I'll bring it closer. They're amazingly seeds are in suspended animation almost. Look at that. Wow. Right. Now, add some of the syrup. Don't ask me how much. A fair bit, I think. This will obviously up the gravity as well. So, I'll be honest, I'm not really measuring a great deal here. This is all just chug it in, see how it goes, kind of thing. Honestly, I don't do this normally for brewing, but this is just for fun, really. I like to play around at times, and ciders is one of the ways I like to do it. Right, now, for me, that's probably enough. I've still got some cider left, and I've left a bit of a gap, obviously. Reason being, when it starts to ferment, you start to get the krausen, and it'll all pour out at the top. If I fill it to there, it'll probably all pour out the top anyway, because I filled it this high, but do our best. Right, lemons in for citric acid, tea for tannins, because I like a bit of bite to it. So now we have the yeast. Oh, but first, let's check the temperature, haven't I? Haven't checked the temperature. Got my thermometer, which is just here. Just give it a quick dip in Star San. Check. How are we doing? I imagine we're probably around there or thereabouts, to be honest. And at the minute we're at 22 degrees. 22 degrees. Just give it a little wobble. Yeah. Just causing earthquake in YouTube land there on that video. Very good. Alright. Well, it's gone up to 23. Should be alright for pitching. Change to a dry one, and everyone does the thing with the scissors and sprays the scissors. Now what I like to do is just give it a little nick in the side, so it doesn't go all the way through. Just with a knife, just needs a little nick, and then you've got a tear point. You don't mess about with Star San kind of thing. Anyway, so there you go. So there, tears nice and easy, and roughly half a pack. Doesn't need a full pack. This is US-05, is suitable for 23 litres. Half a pack's going to be more than enough to ferment it out. Oh, before I do, better take a sample and see what the starting gravity is. Where's me? Right, just there we go. Just giving me a pipette, a bit of a Star San. This isn't going to reach, is it? I feel like an idiot doing it down there. Oh no, we've got some. Right. Now, can't do the magic where you'll be able to see this. I don't think. So, I'll do it and I'll tell you. And you just have to trust me. Okay. Right. Be a sec. Right, that's looking like 12.8 bricks. Now, wonders of technology. Let's see what that is. Talking on yourselves. Right, just gonna load in. Still, I don't know what you see. They're still suspended there. It's really quite cool. I keep saying, oh yeah, they'll drop out. Yeah, they should do. I imagine it's to do with we've got sugars and different densities and things. I should shake it really. Right. I said 12.5, but what I'm going to do, have a moment. Right. So it's in Star San. Let's give it a shake. To aerate, which is a very good idea. I probably should have done this before. I forgot. Aerate to give the yeast a good chance to multiply before it starts to eat the sugars. Because if it starts eating the sugars too early, you end up with problems with fusel alcohols and esters and all the rest of it. Right. Yeah. That's what I'll shook up now. Fusel alcohol. The mix is probably well aerated now, and also, hopefully, that will have sorted out the mixing of the liquid. Right, so I'll get my pipette again, he says, wondering where the hell he put his pipette in the first place. I think I dropped it in the Star San bucket. He hopes he dropped it in the Star San bucket because he can't find it. Like I said, talk amongst yourselves. I'll be back to you in a short while. Okay. Found it. Floating about in the Star San bucket. Right. Let's try again. Go in. Take a sample. Wow. That colour's looking good now. I really like that. Right. Another drop on there. Try again. Wow! Yeah, it was a probably good idea to do this because now I'm getting a better reading. This is 17.5. 17.5! This isn't gonna. This is gonna be a high alcohol one, okay? That's tools. A refractometer. 17.5. 1.070. That's not bad. We should, if I get it right, because it tends to attenuate for me at 1.016-ish. Usually 1.016, so I'll just put that in here. 7 and 1.016 would give 7.1. Nice. A nice strawberry cider at 7.1. The missus will like that. I think I will too. Right, so last thing to do. Soaking in Star San, got Star San in there. Oh, not the last thing to do. Oh, idiot again. Right, yeast in. Let's yeast this beast. Oh, I'm not going to yeast that beast yet. Because now I'm giving it a good old shake about. I can get a better reading on the temperature, can't I? Before you all message me, oh, what you doing, silly boy? Which is about right. Alright, still at 23. I don't mind a 23 on a Euro 5. 18 would be better, obviously. It works up to about 25 is comfortable. 12 to 25 is comfortable. 15 to 22 is its better range, but 23 is near enough for me. Right, so we'll put have a packet in here. And that is how you do a turbo cider. Dead simple. anyone can do it. Obviously, you just see me do it. I'm not the brightest. There you go. Cheers, guys. Sorry I missed Homebrew Wednesday. Busy. It's a bit difficult when you've got a little Lando and then an even smaller Lando. They take up a lot of your time, what with school sports events and such, and obviously butt wiping. I tend to do a lot of butt wiping these days. Alright, catch you in the next one.